What's going on, guys? Big up to Cax here, coming at you with a game of Cranked in the map Strike Zone. The game is Call of Duty Ghosts. How exciting is it to say that and actually have the opportunity to upload a video regarding this? So, one of the things that I wanted to tell you guys before the gameplay goes on is it was an honor, obviously, to be invited to such a thing. I'm such a fanboy of Call of Duty that I'm obviously going to be super excited anytime that I get invited to attend one of these events. And it's fun, you know, the swag that I get. And you know what, I did get a lot of swag, and do not worry, at the end of this video you're going to see me sharing that with you, so just hang in there. Things to know: we're playing in a beta stage, so what you're seeing in front of you right now is an unfinished game, and even then you're going to be like, holy shit, this game is awesome. The sniping, oh my god, I'll tell you about that in a little bit. We're playing without aim assist because we were playing on a laptop. We were playing with the Xbox One controller, which felt very good. Obviously, I missed my scuff, and you know, when you play with your scuff for about 6 months, and a lot of you are going to feel the same way. Once you go back to a regular controller, it feels a little bit different. You feel at a disadvantage because you know, your muscle memory is going back 2 steps, you know, before, you know, pre-scuff, if you may. So I had a little bit of trouble, you know, navigating and getting used to the control. But nonetheless, I figured, you know what, this gameplay right here is going to show you the sniper rifle, which is the L115. It has a little bit of a feel and a look to the L11 from what do you call it? From Modern Warfare 3, which was my favorite bolt action rifle. I don't know if there are any more bolt action rifles, but I did see with Wartech a couple of things that he showed me was that even though they didn't show us what it looked like, the other 3 rifles, what they looked like, we were able to tell that there was going to be a semi-automatic rifle, and obviously, you know, they always have that. Whether there's another bolt-action rifle with a higher, you know, fire rate, we did see, obviously, higher fire rates, but we don't know whether or not they were going to be bolt-action. But nonetheless, the dual rendering, as you see there, anytime you zoom in, you can still see you know, in your peripheral, you can see everything. Obviously, there's going to be a little slight movement. There's going to be a little slight movement that it is going to be affected because of the augmentation that you're going to see in the scope. That's the first hit marker that you have probably ever seen in Call of Duty Ghosts. So yes, those are back. And you know, again, it's a beta game. We still don't know what's going to be what. What you see here, it's the Wi2hn Strike, which is very, very common. I believe it's only available, or you can only obtain it in this game mode, which is Cranked. Cranked is the game mode where you shoot somebody, you gain speed, you gain mobility, and you just get fast. It's a really, really fast-paced game, which I think is pretty amazing. I didn't get a chance to play the other game mode, which was Search and Rescue. I don't remember the name, but it's like the one like Search and Destroy, where if you kill an enemy, you have to pick up their tags before their enemy picks up their tags, because if the enemy picks up the tags, they're done forever. But if you kill them and their teammate picks it up, they respawn, which is another added element that I think is pretty much. Dude right there that's running around like a maniac has a maniac, which is a juggernaut like you know, perk or streak that you get when you get a certain amount of kills, obviously, and it allows you to just run around like a maniac using the you know, it's like Juggernaut, but super fast paced. Allows you to move faster. You can shoot just as good with a regular gun, and you can knife people, which is pretty amazing. I got a chance to play against Only Use Me Blade, and that dude knifed the whole team. Like, that dude's fucking insane with the knifing. I still, to this day, knowing him for the last 4 years, I still to this day do not know how he does it. But you know, that's what you do. Now, one of the things that I did feel is that it zooms in just as fast as all the other ones. Again, I think that until we get aim assist and the full game is out, we're not really gonna know what it feels like to aim down sight in transition as you're jumping around the corner, which is something that I know a lot of you do. I know that myself is some of the things that I utilize a lot. So it felt a little bouncy. You know, once you zoom in and you land on your dogs, man, your dog is your dog. It's a little bit OP. There's a lot of times in the game where I kill the enemy and the dog just continues to charge and, you know, avenge his master, which is I don't know how I feel about it yet. Obviously, you know, in a game, let's say in a game of S&D, when it's you against somebody else, and I don't even know if you can even use it, but you know, if you're able to get the dog and you last one alive against, it's a 1v1 situation, you know, game 11. you kill somebody, and then the dog, gnaws your neck off as you're defusing the bomb to win the game. I don't know if that's so. Again, it's things that we're going to see as the game progresses and the game actually comes out. But overall, I'm very happy with the sniper rifle. I hope that there are other scopes. This one I like a lot, but you know me. I like bare bones and attachments. So I don't know if the attachment that you're seeing on top is something that it automatically comes with because of the era in which this game is. Oh, another thing that I didn't mention is that when you drop the Wi2hn strike, the map completely changes. It demolishes. It becomes just rubble and ruins, which is pretty cool. Something that we hadn't seen. There's dynamic maps where everything changes when certain things happen. So who knows? I didn't. Obviously, we were playing on land, so a lot of the latency was. There's really nothing that I can say on that. There's other videos that I'm going to be showing you guys. Just give me a chance for me to get home and sit down and actually have a chance to record some of the things. Esports, I will be talking about. I will be talking about whether or not there's league play. I know that that's a very popular question, and I have an answer. But as you see here, I'm about to get a collateral right now. You see the timer there. If you don't get a kill before that timer runs out, you die. Well, I died right there. But you explode. You blow up. If you don't, which is good because it's gonna deter camping and it's gonna help you do your thing. I know I was playing with Cross. I was playing with Wartech. I think Gold Glove was sniping at one point or another. Tabe was sniping, and we all felt the same way. There's a collateral. We all felt the same way. I think that this game is amazing. I think that the sniping with the dual render adds another element. It helps you pretty much see a brand new field of vision where before you zoomed in you didn't see anything around there. Now you have the opportunity to maybe do something good with it, right? Like you're gonna be able to have a little bit more reaction when you see people walking across the map, and and again, we'll see how effective this is going to be. But overall, with the things that they have said, with the things that they have come up with the new game types, I'm very happy to say that I'm excited, like I haven't been in a very long time, to play this game. I'm very happy with the way that everything's turned out. So sniping, guys, quick scoping and all that, it's back. It's not that it went away, but for those of you wondering whether or not there were going to be some changes to the sniper, no. Infinity Ward has always done a very good job at keeping snipers relevant, whether people choose to use them or not. That's a different story. But here's the game. Do not look at the what do you call it? At the final score. Again, this is beta. The good gameplays are going to come in the future when the game actually comes out. So next time, guys, as always, this has been Off the Hacks. I'm out. Peace.